Hello, welcome and welcome back everyone. Hope y'all doing good. In today's video, I'm very excited because I'm looking down there because I have two boxes to unbox. So I think it was last month or the month before, I don't necessarily remember. I ordered the summer box from Geeky Workshop. For those that remember, I had the spring one as well. I figured I might as well see if I can get the other boxes to kind of compare. And that arrived, I believe, yesterday or the day before. And I also recently ordered a new couple of little bits from the wonderful Magic and Books. So they released some new items, and I figured one of them is one I really want. One was something I was going to get originally. I now got it. So I'm going to first open up the Magic and Books box, and then we'll do the geeky one. So I'm very excited. So we have the Magic and Book one here. So I'm just gonna get it open. There's only a couple of items in this one, so it shouldn't take me too long. So let me get it open. So we have a little foxy. That's just a little business card. There's also some care instructions for one of the items. We have a little thank you card as well with one of the new card designs. Now, I will say I didn't get cars. However, next time, maybe. Alright, so I got the box now fully open, and one of the items is kind of wrapped, and the other ones are just full. So I believe two of these are new designed things. One of them is a recent addition, and one is one that's been in the shop for a while. So I got the new Kindle e-sleeve with the little kitties and the various flowers. Now, would I say I'm a real cat person? Yes and no. Yes, I adore cats. No, I can't have one because I'm allergic to cats. But I really love cats. And I saw this, I was like, that is super cute. I really want it. And I think I would use this one quite a lot for my Kindle because it's very cute. Plus it's kind of, would I say summer vibey? Like, you know, the flowers in bloom and stuff. It's very cute. So I got that. But if one book sleeve wasn't enough, so the ebook one is a new design. This one is also a new design. So I got Cappy Blappies with the little ducky. So a fun fact about capybaras is I really like them, but they are my husband's favorite animal. And apparently there's like a whole thing at his work where they all have their own capybara avatars, I guess. So I figured I would like to get this because it is super cute. And I quite like how like it's a neutral color as well. I don't know, something very, I like that. So I got that. And now I'll show you the thing first that's in the little, you can kind of imagine what this is. So I got a couple of these, I think. So let me open up this first. I'll show you the biggest item, I think, last, because I would say it's probably going to be my favorite, but I do like the capybaras. So I got two bookmarks. Now, I am fairly certain that this is correct, but when I bought these on the website, it didn't really have an option for like the tassel thing. I never saw, like the only option I saw was for the rounded edges, and it looked like all of them had a tassel. They don't have tassels. I can add my own tassel, it's fine. But we have a crime slash, I guess, yeah, crime themed bookmark. I got this one because I know I will soon be reading The Naturals. Felt like it was a fitting one to get. And of course, I also got, use my other hand. There we go. And we also have a kind of, I think, trope one, romance one. It's like, there's like books that say one bed, etc. Fake dating. I really like the bookshelf design. I find that really cute. So I got both of them. And the last item I got from Magic and Books. Now, it goes without saying as well, before it becomes a question, I did buy all these items myself. These weren't gifted in any way. I just like supporting when I can. And They're items I like so. And the last item I got, some of you may recall that I do have the Silly Goose book sleeve, so I figured I would get the water bottle. I actually can't remember if it was the Silly Goose glass I got as well. I'm pretty sure it was, so I have that as well. But I was going to get this originally at the same time as the glass, but I figured I'll hold off on it for now because I did want to find a different water bottle, like a secondary one. But yeah, I'm very excited to use this. So here's hoping it works well. Because I'm quite curious about this. Excites me. The little straw. Ah, the heavens have opened. I don't think you guys can hear the rain in the background, but we press forward. So that's all the items I got from Magic and Books. I would say out of all of them, I do really like the bottle, of course, and the capybara book sleeve. But I'm very excited just to have more Magic and Book items. Very excited. Now, let's get the summer box opened that is from Geeky Workshop. And that is right. Huh. So my brain was about to go, there's items in that. Duh. Alright, let me get this open. It should be able to open now. Ooh. I like that fancy. So, very interesting. I have been summoned. So, I will open this first. Now, again, like, there wasn't a spoiler card in the last box. So again, if you want to go and see the previous box, which was the spring themed one, I'll put a card for that somewhere so you can go and watch that video. But in that box, there wasn't any like spoiler cards or that. Don't know what this will be. Well, I don't think I spoiled myself. This thing was not in the spring one. It was kind of talking a little bit about what's in this box. A little bit. Not spoiling, and I'm not going to read it right now. She was talking about how she picked up one of her old hobbies, sewing. So I think there's going to be something with that in the box. If it's another book sleeve. I'm not going to complain. If it's going to be this little character's themed box, I'm going to be very excited. Oh, my little heart. So we have a little bookmark with a little red panda, right? This would be a red panda, I think. And she is just sitting on her little seat by the beach. Very cute. I think the last season's one was all around a kitsune. So maybe this one's gonna be red panda. Oh, that's really cute. So we then have, just gotta do, like, I'll show the other one as well without, that's much better. So you can now see it without the glare. I'm taking the wrapping off this, but on this one we have a little keychain with a little dangly bit, and trying to make sure it doesn't jangle. And it says Sea Breeze and Sunset Reads. Very cute. So it's a nice size one as well. I quite like that. I think that'd be quite nice for like a backpack. Oh, I found Patrick. Oh, where's SpongeBob? Oh no! So we're not gonna have a repeat of the last box where it took me forever to say the name of the plastic insert. We're not doing it again. But this is one of the book inserts. You can see that one right there. You can see right there. That was the one from the spring. So this is the summer one. Okay. I have very many thoughts. Alright, so we have this. So it's just a starfish. I'm gonna be honest, this would be an amazing scratcher. Not the purpose. Utilize what you got, right? So, but it's actually very well made. It does look good quality. So very excited to put that in one of my sections. I'm having flashback. I'm having flashback memories. Ah! Is the plastic insert. Ta-da! So I will figure out where to put this later, but very nice. Now, time for the recipe. Another envelope. Oh, that's very cute. Okay. Those are nice decorations. So one of the other items that they do are like greeting cards and postcards. So we actually have 2 postcards. So this one's very cute. So we have a little summer beach vibe one. And then I love this one because I don't know, there's something about the color, the lighting in this one. And I think you might be able to see in the camera. It looks, you can kind of see it's like kind of shaded in this corner. But it's like a little bookshelf, like beach themed. So like if you were to find, I guess, like a little kind of hidden library off the coast of the beach. I like the fact that there's like various little items. Like you have like a little seashell, and you have like a little drink, a little cactus. Now, whenever I get postcards, for the most part, I will use them as decorations for sometimes on my walls, sometimes for my fridge. But yeah. Oh, they're so cute. Now, just so we don't have glare, I'm going to take them out the package. So we have 2 stickers. The first one is a little beach basket, and the starfish there had a face on it. And then we have the little red panda by the sea again, reading her book. I love her. She's very cute. I just like how it feels very Animal Crossing. She gives me Isabelle vibes. So the next item we have is, I believe it's a little sticky note thing. I think you can, yeah, there you go. Yeah. And it says, make sure, puns, make sure to remember. This is actually very handy because I don't use sticky notes all too much, but this will be quite nice for my journaling. So quite a handy item. Also, I will note that in our country right now, we are having a fun off and on storm, and it's quite annoying. Right now, it is trying to be really sunny. I don't know if you can tell, but right. I do think I have the last items, and I have now kind of glimpsed at the last item. I'm very excited. So, I think these 2 items are bookmarks. I really like this. I would assume it's a bookmark, because I wouldn't see any other use for this. I think this is a bookmark. I can also use it as decoration, because in my head I'm like, if you put it this way, the drink will fall. I would assume a bookmark though. I really like it. This is very pretty. So, second to last item is, so this is like a very artsy style bookmark, which I really really like. I love the sky. Look at the sky. That's super pretty. Now, I am aware that they do another product which is kind of with this in mind. It's kind of like a book nook thing. I think they do them as well, kind of with this design. Definitely using that in my summer books. And the last item. Oh, I am actually in love. Oh, good grief. Oh my god. Look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, oh my good lord. Ah, I love it. Oh, it's so cute. And it's nice lined as well. So in that note that I did get from the start of opening this box, she was saying that she started one of her old hobbies, which was sewing. So I think it was kind of hinting at a book sleeve. I really like it. I am noticing a thing though. It's not a bad thing. Like, I'm always gonna have like my honest opinions, right? I love it. I'm probably gonna use this one for my summer books. I feel like there was like a missed gap here between these two. Because here, you see what I mean? Like that's my ADHD brain working. But like there's like a proper gap here, and then up here is like, that's a me thing. I'm gonna use it. It's very freaking cute. I really like it. It's very, very well done. I think the only thing that I could, now again, honest opinion, I think whether it would have like a little like zip or a little button, I think it would make these a lot better. So future proofing, have some sort of clasp, maybe even like a little fabric Velcro thing. I love it. I'm definitely gonna, I think I'll be using this for my summer books though, for sure. I'm always in awe with people who can create stuff like this. But yeah, I would say that out of the Geeky Workshop, this is my favorite item. I think mostly because I can use it. Like for me, I'm definitely the kind of person, if I can use an item, so I like decorative items, right? Stickers, I'll always be able to use in my journals, sticky notes, etc. But sometimes if there's like an item, this is kind of why I did stop for a while doing like normal book boxes, because a lot of the time you'd get an item and it'd be just sitting, not doing anything. Because it was just kind of like a, oh, here, have random item that is just going to sit there and do nothing, right? Give me items that I can use, because then they're not going to just gather dust. That is the haul, the unboxing. Out of everything though, I think realistically, I love the book sleeves. Out of the Magic and Books one, I love my water bottle. I'm very excited to use it. From the Geeky Workshop one, I love the book sleeve. Here's hoping that they'll do some sort of autumn box. Most likely we'll get it, though there is a chance I will be going to Scotland in August. Watch this space. Hope you all enjoyed that. Let me know what your favourite item was within the entire video. Again, maybe you're someone that much prefers things like the bookmarks, the like the little keychain, etc. I mean, every single item was amazing, so very, very fun. So if you want to let me know that you were here and don't know what to post, let's put, I think there is an emoji of like a beach, either like beach waves or like the actual beach itself. Put that. I think that'll be quite a nice one. I feel like everything here was quite summer. I mean, the Geeky box was a summer themed box, so thank you all so much for being here. As always, make sure you give it a like, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Right, I'm gonna go. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!